I'm Kate.
I'm Bob.
And today is November 6, 2017, and you're watching
CRU Weekly.
With Mr. Lonnie Glosson about his lecture series on fake news tonight. Mr. Glosson, what can we expect for your lecture series coming up?
Well, what we're going to be talking about is fake news, but we're going to do it in a way where we're looking at a case study of the 1938 broadcast of War of the Worlds. So if you are not very familiar with old-time radio, you'll get to actually listen to a large portion of the original radio broadcast, which, although it was a radio play, a lot of people took the play for actually being real radio news broadcasts about Martians invading. But it goes beyond that because it also is kind of a good example of the press outside of radio kind of drumming up their own fake news to discredit radio, and also the modern issue we have with people confusing what's real and what's fake on the internet. That was kind of the same problem people were having with radio back in the early days. So we're going to kind of look at this whole fake news idea and hopefully do it in a fun way.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Glosson.
Time to code. Science teacher, Mrs. Marley.
This is my third favorite student.
Ouch!
Right.
Who is her mom's name?
How do you think about this talent show as a part of it?
Oh, well, I thought it was a lot of fun. Well, you know, there's a few little mistakes here and there, but I thought it was really fun. Especially being involved with drama and having, you know, backgrounds with singing and stuff. It's really fun scouting out a lot of people, seeing who's got a good voice, preparing for the musical, seeing who should travel for when I play and who should join drama club, all that stuff. So it was a really good time, and we're planning on doing more shows like this, especially for drama.
Alright, thank you. So, Ms. Remo, what do you think about the talent show?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. The talent show was wonderful. Mrs. Lyles put together a great show tonight. The kids that came out to perform, all of them did a fabulous job. It was really fun as the drama director to see some of the talent that I had yet to see. So I've got my eye on a few kids.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Remo.
Okay.
Next, Chip speaks with TAP's One Act as they advance to state competition.
I'm here today with Matt Minestrelli, and Matt, how's the energy going into state this year?
Well, you know, Chip, I'm really excited. I think all of us are genuinely really nervous, but at the same time, I think a lot of that nervousness is kind of overshadowed by just general excitement. And the One Act kids I've gotten really close with all of them. These are my best friends, and I think we're all just really close, and I think we're all just ready to go to state and bring it and do really, really good.
Thank you, Matt. Today I'm with Darby Owens. Darby, how does the One Act cast feel about going to state this year?
All of us are really excited. We got third place, so it just gives us a lot of room to improve, and everybody's really getting excited and working a lot harder in order to place at state, and maybe we'll get first.
Thank you, Darby.
Luke has run down for the Crusader Athletics.
So, Nicholas, the boys team had a great final run in the last season, finishing in second place at state. Tell us your final thoughts on how the season went for the boys this year.
Well, it was a pretty satisfying ending to the season, and I think we worked pretty hard for it, got what we deserved. So.
All right. So, Sarah, after this last performance at state, what's your final opinion on how the girls team did this season?
The girls had a really good season. We worked hard, and this is probably the best team we've had in a long time. We got a perfect score at district, and although we didn't get the best result we wanted at state, we still pushed really hard, and fifth is still really good out of all the competition that we have, and we're just happy to end on a good note, and we had a lot of good runners this year, and I'm excited to hear about how they do next year and the years to come.
All right, thanks, Sarah. So, Tyler, with playoffs right around the corner, what does this team need to do to change anything in the regular season going to playoffs?
We need to boost our confidence level and then probably work a lot harder in practice because we usually just joke around, and then just keep up the intensity that we play in games, and then I think we'll make a run.
So, Chomp, as being the only senior who's made a run in the playoffs, what's it take for a team to make a deep run in the playoffs?
Well, we really have to be good all around, offense, defense, special teams. The focus has to increase. We can't have distractions on field, off the field. It's really important that we're locked in on our goal, which is to make it to the state championship. And I think everyone knows that we have that potential. It's just whether or not we're going to do it. And this year, we feel stronger than we have in the past, and we feel like it's an attainable goal.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week.